Do you want to establish your living standard at the standard? Now, as we walk into the resident area, appreciate that. We look here, we have a quick view of the pool. Don't worry, we'll go take a walk through there so you can see all the details. And right when we step off, we take a look to the left here, we walk right to the gym. We open up to a great amount of space for the gym. When you look at it from outside, it doesn't look like it's this big, but it is. And the coolest thing is that there's a second story to this gym. So let's go take a look, take a walk, and look. That was walk and look at the same time. So we have our machines there. Love it, love it. We have a free weight section there. Awesome mirror in case you want to pose, see if you're getting those rips, see if you're getting those results. But then we have kind of like an aerobic area here. Again, there's the second floor there. So if you need to do any stretches, maybe you want to do a little bit of yoga, Pilates, you have the hardwood floor over here for it. You have a mat there if you don't bring your own or don't have your own. Obviously the wall's here, but this one thing I wanted to show you is there's even an outside. So just in case you want to do any type of outdoor exercises or you want to work out in the elements, you have the option there. Or you have the option here, as I'm looking over there. You get some rope action in. Right? You wouldn't have imagined all this space was here, right? Like I said, the standard does a very good job of showing deceitfully large workout space. And maybe we shouldn't say deceitfully large, but they planned this space very, very well. And if you want to get a little bit of a break, you're right on Domain Drive, overlooking the Domain area there. And if you can see barely where the cars are moving far out there, that is Mopac. So you have quick access to the highway should you want it or need it. Actually, let's go back where we came in so we can complete the full loop. And see, we came in through there. We looked over here, and then we're going on the other side. Have the machines, and that's where we entered there. Now we saw this area just a second ago, your stair stepper here. And this is the other door that we saw when we were outside there. As you see the TRX, or the rope, not the TRX bands, pull rope is outside. Now let's check up upstairs. So as we come upstairs, we see it's full of treadmills, elliptical. So a lot of your cardio is going to be up here as well. And as you see, they keep it clean, so that's always a plus. But what I enjoy is that even while you're cycling or pushing through, you're able to have a view. Now you see another building right there, but it's better than looking at a wall, wouldn't you say? And plus, if you need some extra motivation, there's the pool right down there. It's okay, we'll get there in a second. All right, let's go ahead, move on to the next place. All right. Now that was the gym. But as we turn right around the corner, we're also going to run into the resident lounge. Now, that was a doorway there, but we're going to go through the main entrance here. Very quaint, very cozy, almost an intimate space. So if you do just want to come in and maybe sip on a little tea, coffee in the morning, maybe a little something else after a long day at work, you can do that here and actually hold a conversation with someone that you can hear what y'all are actually talking about. Again, very good use of the space. I like the way they used it. And as we turn here, we see we have this almost a glass wall so that you have plenty of natural light that comes in, but there's even a little sitting area right outside. Just in case. You've been inside all day and want to get a little bit of sunshine, or as of right now, we're having a cold front, so feels like a great 73, 74 degrees right now. Great time to be out. You kind of have a courtyard with a bit of an art installation there. Pretty cool. I like the way they did that. But if you don't want to be outside, you have a pretty good layout here inside. Oh, I think that's cool. I like the tile and then the wood backsplash there. Cool little seating area in case you want to make a theater night there. Or if you need to have a group meeting, you got plenty of seating around this board table here. It may not be a board table, but you can call it whatever you want. Now, the one thing I do want to show you is that they have this one small, kind of hidden seating area where I think it will be a good little place to go if you just want to go chill, collect your own thoughts, have a little time to yourself. Or if you are with your partner, you just kind of want to be to yourselves, but at the same time, just have a cool little spot to go. We're going to go there next so you can see it. Almost there. And you see where that light's coming in right there? That's where we're going. Like I said, small little cozy space, good little getaway. And here it is. Nothing above it, so it's unobstructed. When the sun comes out, if you want to be out during that time, you'll get plenty of it in case you want to feel the warmth. We're getting ready to go in the fall. But a cool little seating area that overlooks part of Domain Northside. And what you're looking at here is you have like the Domain lawn there. Sometimes they have concerts where you can go and you can sit. You have restaurants behind this tree line that you really can't see. You have culinary dropout right there. And then of course you have the standards additional buildings right here that you probably can barely see over this one tree that's in the way, but those buildings is also part of standard. So we're just in one building of 3. And if you need to get a little shopping in, you're not too far from Nordstrom right there. Now you're looking at these towers here. That's office space. So if you work in that area or work in those buildings, you can walk along this little path, get there, be at work within 7-10 minutes. But if none of that fits, you do have a little bit of a grill here. So if you want to just lay on some steaks, maybe a little bit of, I don't know, grilled asparagus. You can make yourself a nice little meal, relax and chill, either by yourself, think about the day, or with someone and enjoy the views. The pool. Let's just take this in for just a second before we go out exploring. Now, the standard pool, or the pool at standard at Domain, is in one of the more popular areas of the Domain. As with most, you see plenty of seating here. You have cabanas along the way there. In-water seating, keep those toes from burning. But then you also have a little elevated seating over there as well. But what I like the most is that they actually have privacy wall high enough to give you some privacy. And I know that sounds real simple, but in other apartments that I've toured, not all, but some, doesn't give you much privacy if it isn't tall enough. And with this being one of the busier areas of Domain, because as you can see, you see the sign there, Domain. Here you have Neiman Marcus. Again, you can't really see it, and you can see the sign right there, because of not only the walls, but you also have a little tree line there as well. And it covers you from the side onto the back, onto this side as well. And so when you have pool like that, it just makes it more enjoyable, because even though you're in the middle of things, in the thick of things, you actually still have your privacy. Now, I wanted to just come down here and check out the elevated seating, because this is actually pretty interesting to me. Let's just have a seat, huh? Take a load off. You know, you're far enough away if you want to keep to yourself, but you're close enough if you want to be like, hey, how's it going? You doing all right? Okay, cool, man. Have a good one. But then you can also have a little something to sip on here if you're with your own partner. Hey, want me to pour you a little bit more? You good? Okay, sounds good. I love the palm trees there, in case you didn't notice that. Gives it a nice little paradise feel. Makes me feel like I'm in the valley. here in Texas. This is the pool, y'all. You have 2 cooking grills over there if you want to throw a little something on the fire. Plenty of counter space over there as well if you want to lay anything out, say, buffet style for anyone that may be coming over. A little refrigerator there. Let's get one last look. Awesome. Now, is it just me, or do I just want to come here just to sit in one of these chairs? I don't know. These look so interesting to me. But if you do jump in the water and then want to have somewhere to sit, luckily, this seems to be made of a material that the water will just run off. So you don't have to worry about soaking anything or anything getting wet and feeling uncomfortable after you dry off. Little fire section here. I appreciate that. And if you want to put on, or if they have on a game or a movie or anything, you can enjoy that here in case you don't want to get in the water, but you just want to sit outside in a shaded area because, maybe it's the summertime. And I don't know if you know about Texas in the summer, but it gets a little hot. Nice little sitting area here as well in case you want to have a poolside picnic. All right, now let's go check out a unit. Now, as we walk in, this is the Caroline floor plan, 1,051 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment unit. Now, I do like the way they modeled this unit, mainly because of the way they use the space with this smaller dining table. I like that so that it's not too big, it's not too gaudy, and you have more room and less space utilized. Always enjoy looking at the way apartment properties model their units. Now, this particular unit is against Domain Drive. This is the same street that we saw a little bit earlier when we were in that little nook on the 2nd floor and we were overlooking the road and we were showing you where Mopac was. And so Mopac is the highway right there. And we were looking at this street, so we were that way up when we saw it last. So you can get a unit that does have a view. If you would like to have that on a regular basis. Here we have 1 bedroom, or one of the bedrooms. Very colorful. Definitely a great example for those who want to show a lot more of their personality. And here we have the first bathroom. Well, now I have to read it. Dig it. Let's put it back. Okay, thank you for coming with me to fulfill that curiosity. Nice shower head. That's important these days. Cool tub, you just want to sit, chillax. Legit painting. And then you come right into your closet here. A nice long closet, 2 long hanging bars there, and a short one there. So for my ladies with longer dresses, my fellows with your pants, I don't know if you hang them up or not, but you have that option here. Cool sink, modern lights. I can appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Stainless steel appliances, refrigerator, dishwasher, stove, and microwave. I do like the gray backsplash here. Again, ties in well with the stainless steel, but without feeling too cool or too cold. You have your wood cabinets, which are a little bit lighter than the wood floor, so you have some type of accent there. I appreciate it. Yes. Hi. We have the second bedroom. And here they opted in to use a smaller mattress so they could have a sitting desk. Actually, pretty cool, especially in this roommate layout situation. If you are sharing a room with someone else, they show that you can have your own space to do your work, to read, to have or do your own thing. And just so you can see the room from another angle, carpet in the bedroom, so when it does get cold, your feet can stay warm. And we have in-unit washer and dryer included. Obviously, laundry item shelf there. Put your detergent, your wash pods, laundry pods. Okay. And on that note, let's go on to the next one. Now, as we walk in here, we see the Emery floor plan, 1,056 square feet. And this is a 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath with a den / office. So right when we walk in, we turn to the left, we see the half bath here. Right? You have the black countertops here, along with the dark wood for cabinets. And then to our right, this is where you will see your in-unit washer and dryer. Come back out here. Now, whether you want to use this as a accent shelf, right? Bookshelf / towels for, well, I guess you would need towels for that because that would be a mess. You have the black cabinets here in the kitchen. A lot of great counter space here. Cool faucet. And more counter space here. Love the sparklers in it. Now here you're going to have darker finishes. Again, white backsplash compared to what we saw in the previous unit, but you still have your stainless steel appliances here. Now as we turn this way, we can see the den area, or what we'll call more of like an office area. This is not the bedroom. And you can Get a little bit of privacy in case you have guests over with sliding doors here. In case you need to take a call while your friend is over, your mate is over, watching TV here. Now, if we look at this distance, that's a pretty nice size space. As you see, we are not close. More of a bookshelf here. And just come to this other side so you can see the apartment from a different perspective, a different angle. Now let's go actually see the one bedroom. Now as we walk in, again, nice, sizable bedroom here. Just so you can see it from a different angle. You do have your bathroom attached. So if you do have guests over, they can use the half bath, or you still have the privacy of your own. Dual sinks, dark countertops. If you want and just need to just soak and chill, you got the bathtub in here. Again, nice laid out space. Then we go to your closet. And what I do like about this is that not only do you have 1, 2, you have 3, 4. So you have a lot more space where you can hang your clothes. If you have a lot of shoes, you have double the space, double the shelf space, I should say, than you did in the last unit. Again, this is a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath with an office. If you play your cards right, you might be able to get 2 bedrooms worth of furniture in here. But it depends on, how big your furniture is. So just one last look here. But last but not least, gotta check out this balcony. Not too shabby. Good sized balcony, enough to have some outdoor patio furniture out here and have enough space to sit comfortably, be comfortable, right? And even from this view, you can even see the dog park here. All right. Legit balcony. As we step off the elevator, we come right into the mailbox area. So you have your package lockers there, general mailboxes there. Cool little art installation there. And then you have your dry cleaner drop off and pick up there as well. We have the lockers on this side. And not that you wouldn't think you would have mailboxes here, but at least just wanted to show you what it looks like. And thank goodness they have a trash here for all that junk mail you do not want. Okay, so that wraps it up, y'all. We saw the resident lounge, right? quaint but well laid out. We saw their gym, 2-story gym, had deceivingly larger space than we expected it to have, at least looking from it on the outside. It even had an outside portion where you could get some rope work in while overlooking Domain Drive and overlooking the pool. We saw on the second story you had all your treadmill and your cardio machines out there. We saw a secluded little getaway nook that you can sneak to while grilling some food, hanging out with some friends. If you're currently looking for an apartment and you'd like a little bit of help with your search, please, by all means, give me, my team a call. We'd love to help you on your journey. And until then, stay awesome, stay amazing.